Welcome back to Game 2 of this doubleheader here at the Janesville Ice Arena. Janesville Jayhawks taking on the Verona Wildcats. Verona picking up Game 1 here earlier this morning. And we'll get Game 2 underway here in just over 2.5 minutes. All right, so warm-ups all over with. Both teams over at their benches. Jayhawks and the Screaming Eagle down here at theirs. Verona down here at theirs. This is Coach Nate with Blue Line Basics. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. It really does do us a world of good. If you're looking for some awesome swag, head on over BlueLineBasics.com. And while you're over there, if you want to help us out a little bit more, help us keep this dream of Blue Line Basics and Game Time live streaming alive. A lot of alives there. Go ahead and hit that donations tab. Really does help us out. Goes to a great cause. Keeps bringing you youth hockey weekend after weekend. And we're going to get this game underway right now. Off the draw to work back down in the Janesville zone. Janesville will take it down below the goal line around the back of their net. Far side corner it is. Puck comes back down below the Janesville net. Centering pass by Verona. Shot, save, goes wide and down below the goal line. Back out front, centering pass. Janesville goalie looks like he's half asleep. Janesville work it up and out along the far side boards. Out at center ice. Got the puck stolen. Verona work it back down along the far side boards. Around the back of the net, near side corner. Janesville pick it up. They'll bring it up out the far. Tried to bring it up out the far side, and Verona picks the pocket there. Keeps it in the Janesville zone. Lesnar around the back of the net there, far side, trying to work it up. Verona loses an edge. Janesville comes out of the zone. Cross center ice. Into the Verona zone they go. Janesville pick it up in the slot. Tries to get a shot on net. Wide on the far side. And down below the goal line it is. Tied up down below. Janesville working it over here near side. Centering pass comes out, not able to grab the handle, and heads back down to center ice. Janesville pick it up there and try to send it over here rink wide. It's intercepted, and Verona goes in almost untouched. They're going to get a free shot on net, goes wide to the far side. Janesville able to clear the zone across center ice and down into the Verona zone. Far side boards. Verona poke check, picks up the puck, takes it below their goal line. Johnson down there, centering pass out front. Dungara not able to get a stick on it, and Verona picks it up, works out across center ice down in the Janesville zone. Near side corner it goes. Janesville down in here along the near side boards trying to work it out. Verona gets a stick on it, ties it up. Now Janesville pick it up, try to work it out, poke check. Verona holds it, now out of the zone it comes back in. Offsides, and Janesville get a face off just outside their defensive zone. Here on the near side dot. Off the draw, works across center ice. Janesville on the attack. They'll send it over here near side. Janesville pick it up here at the red line. And now they'll work it down into the near side corner of the Verona zone. Wildcats will bring it back up here near side. Along the near side boards. They'll send it rink wide. Got a man over there far side. Janesville steps up. Johnson will pick it up, try to work it back across center ice. Truesdale with it on the far side boards. Onitson in the slot, trying to get the centering pass. Johnson comes up to clean up, and a goal! Janesville puts the first one on the board as Truesdale, Onitson, and Johnson down there in front of the net.
14 from 37 from 38 from, yeah, that's all I got.
All right, so 14 from 38. That's what we'll go with. Johnson off of Truesdale. Onitson was down in front of the net as well, but I believe the passes came from Truesdale out there. Off the draw, puck comes over here along the near side boards. Janesville send it rink wide, far side, their zone, top of the circle. And Janesville will clear it out of the zone across center ice. Foot race to the puck. Onitson will get there first here in the near side corner. Try to get a centering pass off a skate. Works it now off the side of the post. Down around the back of the net along the far side boards. Janesville holds it at the point, sends it back down in the far side corner. Centering pass, nobody there to pick it up. Had the right idea. Johnson comes in, off sides is Lesnar as the puck squirted down the near side boards. And we'll get a face-off upcoming here on the near side dot. Back here to point on the red line. James will send it in on net, just wide to the near side. It'll work around the back of the net there on the far side. Far side corner goes. Along the far side boards, Janesville holds the zone, lost the handle, and out the puck comes. Janesville will try to work it back up off a body out front, still at center ice. Just inside the Janesville zone. Verona works it in there from the far side. Shot off. The goalie bounces around and kicked over here to the near side. Verona tries to work it back in the zone. Top of the zone it is here, near side top circle. Down into the far side corner. Naifong down there, works it over here near side. Shot goes up, stick down by defense out front, still loose, comes over here to the near side boards. Verona trying to work it down in, bounces around, heads towards the slot. Johnson gets a stick on it, sends it over here near side. Near side corner. Janesville trying to work it up the boards. Verona here at the point, sends it back in. In the slot, picked up by Coles. Working it out of the zone. Verona poke checks it, ties it up there just outside the Janesville zone. Bouncing around down them far side boards. Coles with it across center ice down into the Verona zone. Makes a move top of the circle far side. Puck goes up and over the net there behind. The near side corner, centering pass through. Johnson gets a stick on it. Shot almost on the backhand there by Landon. Trying to send it back door far side just wide. Johnson along the far side boards, tied up with Verona. Verona trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold the zone. Whitty in there, now just gets outside the zone. Janesville have to regroup. They'll send it rink wide here near side, and into the Janesville zone it goes. Lessner picks it up, cuts it across the middle of his zone to the far side. Out of the zone it comes. Out at center ice. Verona works it back into the Janesville zone. Janesville pick it up. They'll work it up over here on the near side. Verona got a stick in there. Held it up for a moment at the point. Holds the line. Able to hold the zone. Verona sends it in off a skate. Top of the circle near side. Lessner picks it up there. Working around the back of his net. Along the far side corner. Lost the handle. Verona put on the pressure. Stole the puck. Shot. Off a body. Stays wide far side. Trying to get the wraparound is Verona. And they do. They get it underneath the goalie. And Verona ties it up with the quick wraparound. Verona goal scored by number 7, unassisted. And we're halfway through the first period, all tied up 1 apiece. Off the draw, back to the Janesville point. They'll pick it up there, work it over far side, up across center ice, down just inside the zone, and it's brought back out. Janesville dump it back down, not sure where they were going with that. Along the far side boards it is. Centering pass out front. Over here into the near side corner. Verona will get there first. Verona face-off dot here near side. Janesville pick up the straight puck. They'll work it around to the far side. Along the far side boards. Trying to work it up and out. They do. They get it out. Along the far side boards. Janesville works it up into the zone. Face-off dot far side. Trying to work it towards the slot. Over here to the near side and into the corner it goes. Verona. Face-off dot near side, tries to work it out around the Janesville point, and they had a man behind the lines, and Verona's going in on a breakaway. They'll make a move. Big save by the Screaming Eagle. Rebound comes out, shot goes on, still over here near side dot. His mom is taking a shot or two after that, and down to the near side, down to the blue line here of Verona. They'll work it back up across center ice. Janesville sends it back down. Dungara picks up the loose puck, taking it in there, face-off dot, far side, off the post. And the Verona goalie is going to need to kiss that thing later. That saves a goal. And out along the far side boards, puck squirts out, and Verona reverses back down. Lessner coming in. Verona gets a shot. Off the tree trunk of a goalie and into the far side corner it goes. Janesville now will reverse it up over here. Center ice. Cross center ice they go. Into the Verona zone it is. Far side face-off dot. Puck goes down around the back of the net here near side. Johnson over here near side. Back to Lessner. Lessner trying to work it back up to Johnson. Not able to. Verona gets in there. Picks it up. Works it out of the zone. Center ice it is. Down the far side boards inside the Janesville zone. Janesville's got control. Working it up and out of the zone. Center ice. Verona gains control. They'll work it right back into the Janesville zone. Below the goal line far side. Janesville working around over here near side. Off the boards. Verona intercepts the pass, sends it back in deep. Lessner down there behind the net, doubles back here to the near side. Heavy pressure from Verona. He'll try to work it up here over to Onenson. Johnson will step in, pick it up, work it out across center ice. And if it's got enough on it, we'll have an icing, and there it is. Janesville will be on a defensive face-off down in their zone. Off the draw along the far side boards it is. Down below the goal line, James will work it into that from the near side over to that far side. Along the far side boards. Verona holds the zone, sends it back down below the Janesville net. Janesville will try to work it back up that far side. Intercepted out front it is. Bouncing around in the slot. Janesville able to get a stick on it, work it over here along the boards. They'll regroup, double back, and they'll work up this near side boards. Try to bounce it off the boards and out. Verona able to hold. Verona shot up on net, bouncing around. Had a man sitting there back door. Janesville along the far side boards, works it out of the zone. Center ice, Verona picks it up, and they'll work back in. Along the far side boards. Janesville steps up, pokes it back out. Verona have to regroup off sides as they go back in. We'll have a face-off on that far side dot just outside the Janesville defensive zone. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first. 1-1 is our game. Off the draw, out at center ice. Battle for puck continues, works just inside the Janesville zone. They'll work it over here. Lesnar will pick it up along the near side board, center ice. Headman pass going in. Johnson has it, dumps it deep down below the goal line here in the near side corner. Tied up below the goal line. Johnson will pick it up, work it up over here on the far side. Off a stick, tip, far side face-off dot. Truesdale over there, works it up in the corner. Johnson back to Truesdale. Truesdale up on net. Out in front, shot just wide of the net. Had the one-timer back door, not able to put it away. Johnson behind the net again. Centering pass bounces out here. Janesville point, not able to hold on the far side. Foot race to the puck. And Janesville come up with it at center ice, trying to work it across. Now Verona with the steal. They'll work it back up towards the Janesville zone. In the zone they go. Up through the slot. Shot goes up. And the Janesville goalie not paying attention, and it catches him glove side. And Verona takes the lead.
Verona goal number 16 from 6.
Goal scored by number 16. The assist coming from number 6. And Verona takes the lead here with under 2 minutes to go in the first period, 2-1. Off the draw, kicks over here along the near side boards. Lost an edge. Verona will pick it up, and they'll work in. They're going to get a shot. And they'll pick the goalie near side and take the lead 3-1.
I saw it come off the guy's stick. Sorry about that. Verona goal number 7, unassisted.
Verona goal picked up by number 7. Verona dumps it deep down into the Janesville zone. Below the goal line, near side corner. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Verona sends it back down. Janesville double it around the back of their net, up the near side board, or far side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville out at center ice, working it into the Verona zone. Down in the far side corner it goes. Around the back over here to the near side. Verona working it up. Sends it rink wide over to the far side. Verona gains entry. Sends it in on net. Fullerman will stick it over to the far side corner, and out of the zone it will come as Janesville crosses over center ice. Trying to work it down into the Verona zone. Just inside, and Verona kicks it back out. Center ice it is. Verona works it down in the Janesville zone. Janesville poke check, holds it out, sends it back through and down in, and we'll have an icing coming back to the Janesville defensive end. Far side dot, off the draw, comes to the high slat for Verona. Not able to get a clean stick on it. Now shot, deflected out, rebound, shot again. And they'll pick up the rebound along the goal line, and they'll get that one in as Fullerman dives to try to catch it. And Verona takes the lead 4-1.
Verona goal number 16 from 27.
Number 16 with the goal, number 27 on the assist. Off the draw, James will work it down into the Verona zone. Near side corner, it'll work down around the back of the net over there to the far side. They'll double it back here, near side corner. They'll work it up along the near side boards. They'll try to catch a head man there behind the D. Janesville able to get a stick on it, work it back in. In the zone it stays. Janesville holds it in. Near side dot. Backdoor shot. Just wide of the net far side. As Onitson had Johnson there on the back side. Oh, from the camera angle I had, that was still in, but I'll take the ref's word for it. And it's offsides, Janesville. Near side dot, just outside the Janesville offensive zone. And we'll end right there as time expires on the first period. You're watching the Jayhawks take on the Verona Wildcats here on Blue Line Basics. First intermission finishing up. Start of the second period getting ready to get underway here. Markham heading down to her net. Fullerman down in his. Fullerman to be to my right, Markham to my left. And Verona leads 4-1 as we get the second period started. Off the draw, James will pick it up at their blue line. They'll work it across down into the Verona zone. We'll have a quick whistle as an icing just occurred, and we'll be down in the Janesville defensive zone. Far side dot it'll be. Off the draw along the far side boards. Johnson will pick it up, work it up and out. Cross center ice, send it rink wide over here near side. Dungara works it in just inside the zone. Nifong there holds, sends it back down to the near side corner. Around the back of the net. Verona will work it up their far side. Johnson intercepts it, puts it up on net, sticked around the back of the net it is. Verona will pick it up over here on the near side. They'll work it up top of the circle, near side, out of the zone. Out to center ice it goes. They'll cut towards the slot, and James will work it over to the far side, along the far side boards. Verona over there, works it down into the far side corner. Around the back of the net, centering pass comes out. High top of the circle here, near side, tipped and wide of the net. Over here to the near side. Around the far side over there. Shot on net goes wide. Centering pass from the near side. Not able to get a shot. James will able to get a stick on it. Over here in the near side corner it is. Face off dot. Johnson works it up and out. James will able to get it out of the zone. Verona sends it back in off sides. Off the draw, comes over far side. Verona will send it in. down in the far side corner. Around the back of the net, James will bring it here near side. Work it up off the near side boards. Thompson will make a move. He'll work up the near side into the Verona zone, looking to get a centering pass. Not able to. Verona got a stick on it. Tied up at the face-off dot here near side. Top of the circle it is. Janesville steps up. Holds the zone. Whitty sends it back down into the near side corner. Thompson down there putting on pressure. Verona will work it up the near side boards. They'll work it out. James will pick it up at center ice. Work it back into the Verona zone. Top of the circle here near side. Verona will work it back up and out. Cross center ice. It'll be a foot race to the puck. Verona will get there first. Top of the circle here near side. Looking for the centering pass. Out front. There it is. Fullerman gets a stick on it. Sends it wide. And James will work it back out across center ice. Thompson works it in from the near side. Backhand over there, and it'll go wide into the far side corner. Along the far side boards. There, I lost it for a second. Down below the goal line, it is far side. Verona will try to work it up and out. Off a body. Tied up for a moment there along the boards. James will point, steps up, sends it back in. Face off dot, now down in the corner far side. Verona trying to work it up the boards. James will point, not able to hold. Knifong in the race. Verona fights through. Janesville takes it in. And we'll have a penalty upcoming. On Janesville, I do believe.
He on a breakaway from the blue line.
I'll tell you if it's wrong.
66 White, hook.
Hooking on Janesville as Walker. Yep, that's correct. Walker called for the hook, and he'll spend a minute and a half in the box. My clock says 2. Ignore that. At 30 seconds remaining on mine, he'll be out of the box. That's how math works. I was taught that at an early age. Down below the goal line it goes. Far side corner. James will work it up along the far side boards. Verona holds it there at the point. Sends the puck up on net, deflected by a Janesville defenseman. Janesville able to work it up and out. Dungara works it into the Verona zone, tries to catch Johnson going in on the back door. Just a little ahead. Johnson picks it up there, far side corner. Verona will pick it up, try to work it out. Whitty holds it at the blue line. Shot goes up on net, sticked and sent wide there, far side. Verona trying to work it up and out. Knifong holds the zone, sends it back in. Down there in the far side corner. Verona with possession. They'll send it rink wide. Got a man coming up through center ice. Working here, top of the circle. Shot wide over into the far side corner. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Johnson with it out at center ice. Working into the Verona zone. Verona with a poke check. Dungara is going to put on the pressure. Coles, I'm sorry, I'm not sure which one that was. Dungara. Johnson around the back along the far side boards. Verona working it up and out. Out at center ice. James will able to get a stick on it. Center ice it is. James with the puck steal. They'll work it up across the blue line into the Verona zone. Verona will steal the puck. James will hold it at the blue line. Send it over here near side. Whitty with it, sliding down into the slot, not able to get a shot. Verona will work it up and out. Across the blue line, cross center ice. Down into the Janesville zone, near side. Johnson able to get a stick on it, ties it up, and he'll double back up the near side boards. He'll work it up and out of the zone. Poke check stolen at the Janesville blue line. Face-off dot here near side. Center ice, both teams battling for possession. Janesville defenseman lost an edge. Verona lost the handle going in. In center ice it is. Both teams looking a little bit tired here as game 2 goes underway. A lot of skating. And it's starting to show. Verona will pick it up there far side, put a shot on net, deflected down out front by a Janesville defenseman. And the puck will work its way out of the zone and off sides it is. Far side dot. Works its way into the Janesville zone. Janesville get there along the boards. Verona able to tie it up. Takes it down the corner. Centering pass off the stick of the goalie, and he'll grab it with a stick, bring it into the glove, and he'll cover it. And we'll get a face-off upcoming down here. Janesville defensive zone, far side dot. Off the draw, in the high slot. Verona setting up for a shot. Deflected out front. Kick save over there into the far side corner. Verona with it. Face off dot far side. Try to get a centering pass. Janesville gets a stick on it. Works it around the back of the net. Trying to work it up the near side boards. Verona holds. Down below the goal line. They'll work it up here near side. Try to send it in. Lost the handle. It'll cut through the crease and over into the far side corner. Janesville able to clear the zone. Just outside, and Verona goes back in. And it's offsides. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second. Verona with the lead, 4-1 over Janesville. Face off just outside the Janesville defensive zone. Far side dot. Off the draw just inside the Janesville zone. They'll work it over here to the near side. Not able to handle the pass. Trying to work it up along the boards. Top of the circle, far or near side, sends it over far side boards. Janesville pick it up there, far side. Trying to work it out. Verona able to hold it, sends it down here below the goal line. Janesville, puck stolen. Centering pass out front. No, Janesville able to get a stick on that one. Verona work it back to the point there, far side. Work it back down into the corner. Centering pass out front. Janesville able to get a stick on it. And now they'll get it out of the zone across center ice. Lesnar on, sends it down deep into the Verona zone. Near side around the back of the net. Verona bring it up far side. Top of the circle, far side. They'll cut towards the high slot and over here to the near side. They'll flip it up, trying to go rink wide. Had a man coming up the high slot. Janesville able to get a stick on it and bat it down. Top of the circle, far side. Both teams battling for possession. A little bit of patty cake with it, slapping it back and forth. Nobody taking possession. Near side corner it is. Over to the far side now. Janesville pick it up over there. Verona with the steal, and we got a whistle. And we'll have an upcoming penalty. Yeah. As Verona goes to the box for a slashing. Number 3. So Janesville will go on the power play. Minute and a half. Off the draw here near side. Center ice. Verona will pick it up. They'll send it in far side. Into the Janesville zone. Far side it is. Down in the corner. Janesville pick it up down there below the goal line. They'll try to work it up here near side. Verona, a little poke check. Nifong off the far side boards. Thompson will get there. Chip it up and out across center ice. Nifong with it out at center ice. Will send it over here near side. Verona chips it around Janesville and works into the Janesville zone. Shot up on net. Gut save. Held, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off upcoming Janesville defensive zone. Go ahead and get in that chat. Let me know who you're here to watch. What team you watching. What name, number of the player. Where you're watching from. That's always a fun one. See where everybody's tuning in from around the world. We'll get some from all over the country and even some from out of the country. Got some Croatia family that watches down in the near side corner. Tied up. Face off dot near side. Janesville gets a stick on it. They'll work it up and out of the zone. To get going, they have an odd man rush. Verona able to poke check it over there to the far side boards. James will send it in on net. Blocked down and around the back of the net. Verona will bring it up the near side. Near side. Whitty trying to hold, does. Takes it in top of the circle. Looking to get a shot on net. Shot, kick, save over here near side corner. Johnson will pick it up. Centering pass out front. Sent back over here near side boards. Johnson will pick it up here. Top of the circle. Shot. Kick saved over here to the near side corner again. Dungara in there fighting. Over there, far side corner. Trying to work it up and out of the far side dot. Along the boards. Janesville from the blue line. Shot. Deflected over here near side. Shot from over here, and it's deflected down around the back of the net. Below the goal line, far side it is. Verona try to send it out. They'll go across center ice. Janesville goalie will go out.
Verona goal number 3, unassisted.
Number 3, unassisted for Verona. Off the draw, Janesville wins it back to the point here. They'll work it up the near side boards. Verona doubles it back down in the Janesville zone, top of the circle here near side. Shot goes up wide, far side. Out there at point, Verona holds. Sends it back down deep into the far side corner. Janesville will wrap it up there, far side boards, try to work it out. Center ice it goes, across the blue line into the Verona zone. They'll quickly poke check it, try to work it out. Janesville able to hold. Along the far side boards. Verona gets a stick on it, works it back up the boards, makes a move, and Verona working back into the Janesville zone. Shot, save, deflected wide, far side, and kicks over here to the near side corner. From the point, top of the circle, goes wide, far side. Point, far side, sends it back in. Sticked around the back of the net. James will pick it up, bring it over here near side. Around the back of the net, far side boards. Behind the net. Along the near side, James will work it up and out, send it across center ice. Over the far side, Verona gets a poke check, ties it up there. We'll try to work it out, center ice it is. Thompson will work it in here near side boards. Near side corner, centering pass over to the far side, nobody there and ready. And over to the far side corner it is. Shot goes up, wide of the net, and over here to the near side. Whitty over here near side, sends it back in. Down below the goal line behind the net. Johnson will get in there for the far side corner. Through the crease and over here to the near side. Verona working it up and out. Just outside of the zone, James will send it back in the high slot. Verona gets a stick on it, sends it out far side. Lost the handle luckily for a minute because they were all alone going back in. And over here near side corner, Johnson will pick it up. Work it up, Coles trying to work it out. Now it does. Johnson with it here into the Verona zone, top of the circle near side, poke check, stolen. And there's the buzzer, the end of the second period. You're not in ready position every time they come down. Get in ready position and stay there. Come on. Both teams back out to center ice. Markham to my right, Fullerman to my left. We'll get the third period started right here. Last 12 minutes on the clock. 5-1 Verona over Janesville as we start. Along the near side boards, Lesnar down around the near side dot. They'll work it up and out of their zone across center ice. Coles will work down. Aiden here from the near side, shot into the gut and held by the Verona goalie. And we'll have an upcoming face-off in the Janesville offensive zone. Back to the top of the circle. Shot wide of the net far side. Along the far side boards. Tied up down the corner. Comes to the top of the circle here near or far side. Janesville steps up, tries to get a shot. In the slot it is. Trying to work down and in. Verona able to poke check it out over here near side. Lesnar steps up. Puck gets squirted around. And out of the zone it comes. Cross center ice. Verona working in on a 2-on-1. Cuts him, makes a move, and back check by Thompson. Shot wide of the net, and behind the net it goes. Squirts out here, top of the circles, near side. Shot goes up, high and collected by the Janesville goalie. And we'll get a face-off over here in the Janesville defensive zone. Hello to all you great grandparents out there watching. Awesome to have you. Glad we could bring hockey to you. Near side, face off. Janesville defensive zone. Puck goes over here to the near side boards. Out here to the blue line. Out of the zone it comes. Verona will have to regroup. Along the far side boards. Janesville able to work it out. Center ice it is. Verona works it back up just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville quickly works it right back out. Along the near side boards. Dungar works it down into the zone. Johnson will pick it up there. Make a move here near side. Shot wide of the net far side. Far side corner. Up the far side boards. Tied up. Johnson will get a stick on it. Ties up for a moment. Bouncing around top of the circle over here to the slot. And over here to the near side boards. Verona working up the near side boards into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle. Works down to circle or to the face-off dot, centering pass, not able to get a handle on it. In far side boards it is. Errant pass comes out, high slot, shot goes wide, out in front. James will pick it up and work it around the back of the net, far side. Janesville down below the goal line, lost the handle. Works it up far side. Verona point, grabs it, shot, off a body out front, bouncing around top of the circle. Johnson will pick it up, work it out across center ice. Down into the Verona zone, puts a shot up on net, sticked over into the far side. Far side corner, Verona will work it up the far side boards. Around the Janesville defense, out across center ice, and James will pick it up just inside their zone. Across the slot and over here near side. Up and out, over center ice, just inside the Verona zone, they quickly exit. Janesville stuck off sides as the puck goes over far side. Now they're clear, they'll send it back in, deep down in behind the Verona net. Over here near side corner, Verona pick it up. Wildcats will work it out. Foot race to the puck, Lesnar will get there. Long as blue line, take it over there far side off the boards. Center ice, Verona gets a stick on it, works it back into the Janesville zone. Verona holding the zone. Janesville keeps sending it right into the man laying on the ice. Verona sends it back in, Janesville works it out. Kicked over here near side in front of the press box and down into the Janesville zone. Just in front of their bench, out in front of the net. Verona not able to get a clean shot. Janesville able to clear it. Goalie without a stick way over there. And Janesville will work it up and out. Into the Verona zone, far side, top of the circle, puck goes down on net. Verona goalie goes to cover it. Verona picks it up. There he'll swing around, or she'll swing around, put the glove on it, and a whistle will get. Face-off upcoming. Janesville offensive zone, far side dot. Just over 8 minutes to go here in the game. Off the draw, comes into the slot, try to get a shot. No, goes wide over here to the near side. Verona will send it out. Top of the zone here, near side, out of the zone it came. And that's a good whistle. Able to get the face off here. Out here, center ice. James will pick it up now. Try to work it up through the middle of the zone and over to the far side boards. Into the Verona zone they go. Face off dot, far side. Verona will take it and work it down below the goal line over here near side. Up over here near side, trying to work it out. Janesville goes in, ties it up for a moment, and Verona will send it all the way out through center ice. Down in the Janesville zone, and we'll have an icing. We'll be back down. Janesville offensive zone. Near side dot, off the draw, goes towards the slot. Verona able to get a stick on it out here to the top of the circle. Shot deflects off the defenseman. Down here in the near side corner. Verona able to pick it up. They'll work it up and out. Off the face-off dot here near side, and they'll work out into the Janesville zone. Janesville able to poke check it, and they'll work it back. And a big collision here, center ice, as they were doubling back out, and now it'll go back down below the goal line, Janesville zone near side. Lesnar down there, working it up and out. Cross center ice into the Verona zone it'll go. This won't have enough on it for icing. Thompson will get there first. Tries to get a shot, just missing wide far side. And Verona pick it up, try to exit. James will pick it up just outside the zone, and they'll work it back in over here near side. Down below the goal line here near side, Verona's there first. Over into the far side corner. They'll work it up the far side boards. And back down below the net. Near side boards it is. Verona working up and just out of the zone. Johnson will pick it up just out. Tries to send it back in, and offsides it is. James will pick it up off the draw, send it in far side. Down in the corner below the goal line it is. Verona down there works it over here near side. Up the near side boards, out of the zone, across center ice, over to the far side. Janesville not able to clear, slapping it. Verona holds. Now Janesville gets it out. Verona will pick it up, work it back in, top of the circle, far side. Janesville will send it out, across center ice. And an icing we'll have. And the Janesville will have a defensive zone face-off. Off the draw along the far side boards. Verona trying to get a centering pass. There they are on the far side. Shot, collected and held. And an upcoming face-off. Far side dot. Janesville defensive zone. Shot, kick save, goes wide here near side. Top of the circles, near side. Verona will work it back in. Centering pass, intercepted by Janesville, sent over here to the near side boards. Top of the circle, shot. Tipped down by Janesville, and they'll work it up and out of the zone along the near side boards. Along the far side boards, Janesville ties it up. Verona trying to work it out. They do. They work it out over here near side. Face-off dot near side just outside the zone. Lesnar trying to work it up off the boards here near side. Verona able to get a stick on it. They'll work it into the Janesville zone, top of the circle near side. They'll move it down, make a move, go back door, miss the shot, and around the back of the net. He was picking his way through the defense without much issue. Some beautiful skating and stick handling. Verona back to the far side point. Far side point, put a shot up off a Janesville defenseman, and out of the zone it'll come. Janesville just inside the Verona zone. They'll work down on net in front. Shot and a goal. Janesville will pick up number 2.
Unassisted.
Caden Whitty picking up the goal. Unassisted, off the draw. Verona work it up along the far side boards over there. Center ice. Janesville just down to the far side face-off dot. And Verona will work it right into the Janesville zone. Cutting between the defense, down on that far side. Shot and a goal, and they answer right back as they pick their way down through. Verona goal scored by number 16, assisted by number 27. Off the draw over there to the far side. Verona with it, center ice. Janesville picks it up. They'll work down into the zone there, far side. Shot goes up wide around the back of the net here now near side. Center pass out front. Verona got a stick on it, held it up. Now it comes out to Lesnar here at the point. He'll send it back deep down into the far side corner. Down below the net. Tied up. Johnson will come up with it. Has a man out front. Dungara sitting out there waiting for the center pass. Lesnar will step up. Shot goes up. Deflected. Still loose. Not able to get a handle on it. Dungara not able to get it in the net as it was sitting there bouncing around on the end of a stick. Over there on the far side. Janesville will work it up and out of their zone. And icing it is. Far side it comes, or back down to the Janesville zone it comes. Face off there in the far side. Shot. Bouncing around here near side. Janesville pick it up, working around the back of their net. Up the far side boards. Verona able to hold, sends it back in here to center ice. Janesville able to clear the zone. Verona will work it back up to the Janesville blue line, back in. Near side corner it is. 2.5 minutes to go here in the final period. Along the far side boards. Verona able to hold the zone. Janesville back down in the near side or far side corner. Work it back over here near side. Along the far side boards, Verona will hold. Verona sends it back down below the goal line, down below the Janesville net. Back up on that far side. Center pass out front, no. Along the near side boards. Down below the goal line, behind the net, over there to the far side. Top of the circle, far side, shot goes up, sticked, and rebound over here. James will pick up the rebound. Along the near side boards, Verona will hold the zone. Face off dot, near side, trying to make a way in. They'll work it in back door. Shot, save, rebound goes over to the far side. From the point, way out. Collected, down, still loose there, far side. Along the far side boards. Janesville will work it into the Verona zone. Far side corner, work it back out to point. Step up, shot, bouncing around off a leg pad, rebound comes out, and they get it collected and get the whistle. Near side face-off dot. Up and out of play it goes. Near side dot, just outside the Janesville offensive zone. 47 seconds to go in the period. In the game, and down into the Verona zone along the near side boards. They'll clear it across center ice. Janesville pick it up here. Truesdale will work it in through the high slot. Over there, top of the circle, far side. Along the far side board, centering pass out front. Dungara, shot wide of the net near side. Down over here, near side corner, working it up the near side boards. Dungara, shot up on net. Bouncing around out front. Verona will cover it. 17 seconds to go. Off the draw, shot by Johnson. Kick save wide. Below the net it is. Verona working it up across center ice. Along the far side boards, into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle here, far side. And there it is. It'll end right there. And Verona will pick up game 2 as well in this doubleheader. Game brought to you by Blue Line Basics here on YouTube. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Really does do us a world of good. Go ahead and head on over to Blue Line Basics. Check out the swag. While you're over there, if you want to help us out a little bit more, go ahead and hit that donations tab. We thank you. We'll see you